Okie dokie. I said that even before the show. Let's get this started. Okay, so I need to clear the road of critters and try and do it without getting the NCR all mad at me. So yeah, I'm gonna clear out the road. That's the one that we're on, and then we've got a couple others backed up. We've got Keep Your Eyes on the Prize, Recon Nipton Town for Ranger Ghost, Heartache by the Number, Crimson Caravan, My Kind of Town, Hayes and the NCR will protect Prim if they get some additional military. So we're kind of working on that one. They went that way, head to Novak through Nipton. Sierra Madre, okay, yeah, that's other DLC stuff, so we're going to hold off on that for the moment. Okay, so let's head back down to clear out the road, properly this time. Things work better when you do it the right way. NCR. Pretty sure I run this fast on my own. Just saying. Yep, that's as fast as we go. Good thing we don't have to be anywhere anytime soon. So, I had to start over because silly me did not actually save the game. I was relying on autosaves, and I died and then accidentally clicked whenever I respawned, and I respawned at the last autosave, which was back in the NCR camp. I hit one of the NCR soldiers, and then it was on, and then you die and you respawn back in the NCR camp, and they're mad because, you know, the last thing you did was peeve them off. So that was kind of that. So I had to restart because that was dumb. Trying to remember. We want a weapon like a machete. That's what we want. Ah. Come get it. You. Come for the giant bugs, stay for the ew. Come get some. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Oh, this one's a little bit bigger. This one's not going to be too happy with my attitude. Ew! I don't like bugs in real life. I don't care for them. That's kind of grody. Oh, I leveled up. Medicine is good to have. Melee weapons is good to have. I suck at science. And barter needs to be higher, definitely, because otherwise, hey, the fire ants are somewhat okay to fight at a young level. Okay. That's my hope. I'm hoping I don't die as often, because, well, it happens, you know, such is life. I'm gonna go bump up my melee a little bit, bump up my lockpick. More guns is always better. Sneak is always good. Speech, survival. There we go. We're kind of rounding it out. Hunter. In combat you do 75 plus 75% critical damage against animals and mutated animals. That could be quite handy. Intense training. You can put a single point in any of your special attributes. Rapid reload. Oh, that's quite nice. Because some of these weapons reload really, really slow. Retention. Bonuses granted by skill magazines last 3 times as long. Swift learner. Each rank gives you a 10% additional to XP. That's always good. Cannibal. Just sounds gross. Comprehension. Double the bonus from reading magazines. Educated. I'm leaning towards Hunter. I think I'm going to take Hunter this time. There we go. I think that was this mission. I think. Aha. Let me double check here. Oh, I'm seeing something. Something. Stomp. This is suspenseful music. Okay. Head back to the Ranger. Ooh, graphics glitch. Fun. Dead, the center cannot hold. And what an interesting choice of poem to use. Anywho, we're running. We're squishing bugs. Back up the hill. On my first playthrough, I'm glad I'm not using any mods. Apparently there was an update recently that kind of broke everything as updates do, so it would have made it very difficult to play. I know the people playing Fallout 4, I see lots of complaints online with stuff breaking because, well, mods. And I think that's true for a lot of games. Anything that gets modded, when the core game updates, there's a risk. So, it's just the nature of things, and that's okay. Let's see if I can go up the hill without picking a fight this time. That'll be good. I find it interesting that some of the NCRs complaining about the money spent to put that up. I'm like, no one spent money to put that up. That is not that kind of sculpture. Most definitely not. Oh, who am I here to talk to? Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. Okay. My hands are off the mouse.
Got business here. Got business here.
They're so polite and welcoming of strangers. I believe I'm looking for Mustache Dude. There he is.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you. Nothing else on the radar at the moment. No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied. I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not going to come check. So here you go. Just between us.
Sweet. Okay, let me get out of the way so I don't accidentally whack somebody if I'm looking at my stuff here. Okay. I can go to Nipton town. Get some additional military. So now the question is do I go to Nipton? Or do I go to the prison and see what I can see? decisions. Let's see here.
Evening.
Got my hand off the mouse so I don't make the same mistake again. I'm like driving with the keyboard, which feels very weird, a bit clunky. Okay. We need the world map. So there is the correctional facility. I'm not going to the drive-in. And Nipton is there. I guess we can go ahead and head to Nipton. It's close, right? Let's change weapons here. I like, where is it? Caravan shotgun. Seems to work well. Right? Okay. Again, fingers not on the mouse because I definitely don't want to have to do all that again because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I've been told that there are some mods that would actually let you run halfway decent speed down this hill, which is probably quite nice quality of life thing. But so I kind of wanted to try vanilla first. I know it's Bethesda. I know games break. I know Bethesda is known for being buggy, but we'll work with what we get as we do, right? Whee! What armor am I wearing? Lightweight metal armor? Okay. Just curious. One of these days I will get used to the so we're going to take the off-ramp to Nipton. We're going down the road. We're going down the road. I'm gonna guess that's that road. Oh, we got ants. A scorpion. Is the scorpion dead? Please tell me the scorpion's dead. Okay. It's not creepy at all. That's kind of nightmare fuel, to be fair. Go after one and then they all start coming. Yeah. Here they come. Ew, I got ew on my screen. That's just ew. There's like legs and stuff everywhere. Ew! The ants tend to swarm. Yeah. I think saving bullets and just hacking at them is probably better. And the fact that they can take out a scorpion is concerning because I can't take out a scorpion. Every time I fight a scorpion, doesn't matter what size, it kills me. It's just the matter of fact. It's just how it is. Every time. We got bad guy somewhere. How far? I can't tell. There's always a bigger bug. Yes! Ah, we got bandits. Okay. These guys will get the shotgun with. Remind me, I don't remember how to use the pit boy. Is it B? Crap. I can't remember. And right mouse button. Oh crap. I'm out of shotgun shells. It was B. You have to use the what? I guess we can use the 9mm pistol. How far back up this road you gonna chase me? Huh? I see you getting winded back there. Yeah, get sidetracked with the bug. Do that. What the heck is attacking me? Aggro everyone? Yes, certainly feels that way. It wouldn't be me playing if I didn't aggro everything. What do we got here? I got a stim pack. Ah! You guys have anything? You got anything of use? There we go. Yeah, I don't have anything really. I don't want to carry your stuff around. Med-X is good. Bottle caps are good. I like bottle caps. More bottle caps. How about some psycho? Because everyone needs some drugs. My weight's too close though. I don't want to risk. Bottle caps. E to exit. Okay. So maybe it'll be clear when I get up here. It could happen. The crows aren't creepy at all. Oh, we got more bad guys. I haven't played in a few weeks. Leave me alone. I keep forgetting that you kind of sort of pause. Alright. And let's try the varmint rifle, since it seems to be the closest thing I have to anything that does ranged. Why did that not take? So click it, right mouse button, E to accept. Why is it not shooting him? Accept. Aid! I need some aid! Your odds of hitting him decide if he's hit or not. Yeah, I saw that. I need a decent rifle. And, you know, the ability to shoot. Gun, skill, luck, perception, etc. all factor into your chances of hitting. I will put points in those things. It's a slow process. And we said V. So torso shot. Except it also doesn't help that he is armored. How did I get over encumbered? When did that happen? I don't remember picking anything up. Plus, if you don't have the strength skill for weapon, then it won't work. Yeah. I somehow picked up something that's too heavy, and I don't know what I picked up. That's put me over. I'm going to drop this fission battery because I'm not using it, and I somehow have gotten... Nope, no, don't do that. I want to drop that. I didn't mean to pick those up, that's what happened. Oh no, the loot goblins. I didn't mean to pick those up. I think I accidentally hit E instead of A, or A instead of E, trying to get backed out of something, and then I ended up carrying too much stuff. Ammo doesn't add weight. But see, I'm not carrying. If I drop the fission battery, that would do it. And I know what you're going to tell me. I need that later, but you know what? Don't care. I can't move now. That's part of why I'm dying. Stem back. Ah! I keep hitting stim packs. Why are they not? That would help. Okay, so I'm grabbing it. I didn't mean to grab everything. I was trying to grab the ammo, and I was trying to grab the caps. And that was it. And see, this will use up some weight because now I don't have nearly as many stim packs as I did before. Finally. Just his head poking up. That got it. Head. I keep hitting E. So it says, accept, hit E, for Pete's sake, finally. Please tell me you have some stim packs. Yeah, all I wanted was the ammo, and if you had any caps. And I must have, it can be, yeah, part of it's probably me. I accept that. There's a reason I have all the stim packs. I don't want the bug. I don't want the outfit. See, I wanted ammo, and that was it. E to exit. E to exit. I think these were the guys that I already got. Okay. Search the house again. Maybe. Yeah, lockpick of 25. Joys is starting out. You got no stats. E to exit. I need bullet money. So trying to balance the can I move versus do I have enough money to buy more bullets. Bullets are good. I like bullets. They get stuff done. So I'm out of shotgun shells. See, that's a problem. Not that I'm expecting more stuff to shoot at me, but you know how it is. That's supposed to be the drive-thru over there, I guess. Yep, it is indeed on fire, as she foretold. Jackpot now 0 million. Trading post, RV park, and camping.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Are you feeling alright?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery. That's the lottery. You stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God! Smell that air! Powder gang. What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner. I won the motherfucking lottery! Bye.
Bye. They could have made a barricade around the town. Check out the camper. What do we got? I don't see. Oh, it's ants. Oop. We want weapons. Let's try the machete. What's a little scorpion? Ew. Something ew about just squishing bugs. Insects, arachnids, they're all gross. You cannot sleep when enemies are nearby. Reminds me of the old D&D games. I don't see them. And the sun's coming up at least. Need to exit. Just that squishy noise. It's just too much. It's just gross. Okay. Trailer park's cleared. I am going to take the machete so I can repair mine. Hold on. E to exit. Weapons. Broad machete. Repair. And there we go. And it looks like it's got most of my weapons repaired. Always a perk. See, I'm not picking up all these tin cans. I'm getting better about not being the loot goblin. It's a process. Well then, some decor out front. E to exit. See, and I'm leaving all that stuff alone. Excuse me. Well, now I already get all my hit points back. Okay. Cabinet's empty. Pack of cigarettes, you. Okay. Nothing left in that one but a frame. Very rustic. Bottle caps. Because I need money. Need to exit. I'm not picking up any of that alcohol. I'm so proud of myself. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Sit on the ruined couch. You know. I'll pass, thank you. Okay. Nipton trading post. Oh, there's someone in here.
What is it this time? I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Surprise, the second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
Ow. Ooh. Decisions.
You're a fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me? Big fucking deal. Hand it over. Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanwick took first place. So
Oh.
it ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves. A nice war.
How'd the plan go
In
wrong?
position, next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks.
Oh.
They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket. What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs. In the winter, they let go free. Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
You? That sounds messy.
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
Eh.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
let's talk about something else.
Like what?
I need to get going. Alright, he's Mr. Chatty Pants. Okay. Got no place around here to sell all that, so I will not be picking any of that mess up. Go back out to Nipton. Okay. So, Legion showed up and did what Legion does and left the town a mess. That explains that. Ew. Okay, I can't get to that front door just yet. I have to go around. Okay, so that part of the town is clear. I just need to go to this part. Well then, I guess we found Main Street. They tend to come in and kill just about everyone. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Way to win hearts and minds. Explains all the crows. Think handmaids type stuff. Ew.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
Sorry, it's just hard to take them serious with the football armor on. What lessons did you
Where
teach?
to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson. Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too. Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
So they're psychos. That's the guy I tend to shoot. Something tells me I should wait till later to shoot, though, because there's a bunch of them and only one of me. Just saying. Do I run into him later? Can I shoot him later? I'll shoot him lots later whenever I have, like, you know, shotgun shells. You slaughtered innocent civilians?
Innocent? Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us. Yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one. They stood and hoped their turn would not come.
That's because they're not psychopaths. If I, like, time his crimes are unforgivable, is he gonna, like, kill me and do horrible things to my corpse? That sounds like something he would do. You only live once, right?
As are all crimes. If you feel strongly about it...
You can do what you want, but the next time you see him, he has a ton of soldiers around him. Well, he doesn't exactly have, you know, a small amount now. Just saying. I'm gonna finish this corner and then I'll come back around. I don't want to miss anything in any of the houses. Nothing in the mailbox. Anything in the house. I don't need to sleep. I don't need any of the goodies. I'm leaving all of that. I'm behaving. Crispy squirrel bits. Is that like prairie oysters? Eat exit. I'm not touching it. I'm behaving. Okay, those are all frames back here, I think. Little house over here. And the Nipton Hotel. Well, it looks like they were here. And see our trooper. I don't have the weight to carry any of that back. I don't have the weight for that. Bullets and bullets. Bullets. This door opens weirdly. It's the worst direction to have that door open. Okay. Jalapenos. Okay, that half of the town is clear. That was the shop. What's in this one? Programmer's Digest. The cherry bomb isn't any weight. Hee hee. Shot glass and duct tape. Do I want to know? Someone had a party. You? Let's see. Okay. Time to go into the hall. Don't have the space to carry any of that. And there's a mine. I was trying to get off the counter. Oh, it blew her off. Ew. Alright, Bethesda, did you guys not ever use a toilet or a door to know how toilets and doors work? Five rads, yikes. Oh. I hate killing dogs, but oh, I leveled up. Okay. I need guns. Oh, hey, how are you today? It's awful late for you. Thanks for stopping by. Melee weapons. Definitely need some sneak. Need some lockpick because I can't pick squat. Need to get my classes adjusted. Repair. Explosives would be handy. Decisions. I'm good. Had a D&D game done it. How are you? I'm doing well. Yay for D&D games. I haven't played actual D&D in a long time. I think the last time I played full-on, straight, real D&D was Dragonlance, and that was back in the 90s. It's been a long time since I played D&D. Played other stuff though since then. It's just not that one. Medicine. Dragonlance is a while ago. Yeah. So that kind of gave you an idea of how old I am. Played Dragonlance. They were good books. They were fun. I mean, they're derivative, of course, but they were fun. Repair. Melee. Do I have a crippled limb? I do. Darn dogs chewed me up. Oops. Let's see what we got here. Looks like they moved the schoolhouse into the town hall, which makes sense. I'm going to finish the ground floor before I go upstairs. I'm playing Curse of Strahd. The Vampire Strahd? I remember Strahd. Yeah, I remember Strahd. Always a favorite. I think he's one of those bad guys that people just love to hate. You know, love to play. It was a good module. Very popular, obviously. Creepy music is creepy. Oh, there you are. Ew, that was kind of graphic. Well then. It is the module had an update. Oh! That sounds like fun. That one's going to be one of those tough ones because it's so old that everybody who knows D&D has probably played it, or at least heard of it. It'd be hard to surprise people with that. So updates are good, and of course the game is updated because I think Strahd initially came out with 2nd Ed. That was a long time ago. Very long time. Okay, I think the downstairs is done. Someone else was here. I guess it's more dogs. This was 2nd Ed. It was hard go around Strahd playing D&D official modules. Yeah. Oh, darn it. Stepped on a mine too. You? Alright, doggy doggy. If you're coming, come get some. There's the reason I had all those stim packs. That's one of the best. You know, it's got so much love and attention paid to it. It's bound to be good. I mean, there's a nostalgia factor, but nostalgia only goes so far if the module is just crap. Don't make me chase you. I feel bad. I don't like killing dogs. You know, Strahd was so well done. You know, it's just that rare. How is Fallout this far in the game? So far, I'm liking it. Outside of, you know, I made a mistake. I had been relying on autosaves and died, which just happens. But then when I spawned back in, I bumped my keyboard and hit one of the NCR soldiers, and then they killed me. Then I respawned right there. Then they were mad that I had hit with them, so I was stuck in the camp, and I just kept dying and over and over and over. So I had to restart. And bottle caps. So it's been a process to get back to this point, but so far I'm enjoying the game. I mean, I'm looking for caps or anything idea of what's going on here. The Legion has been here, and they're kind of like not nice people. Nope. They pretty much killed everybody in town in horrible ways. It looks like they let one guy go who said he, quote, won the ammo. Won the lottery, so they let him go. Shotgun to fix my shotgun. Ammo. The guy who came in second place, they busted his legs. Then they enslaved a bunch of people. And then the real losers all were crucified and decapitated. So, yeah, the Legion's not nice people at all. Not even a little bit. Let me see if I have any. I need to do something about my health because it needs to go up. Sounds like it. Yeah, I think, well, so you currently fight against them. That's kind of my goal. I haven't played this game before, so I'm going off of kind of a generic lore that I'm waiting for Kaysen to come back and correct me on. But there are several factions, one of which is the NCR, which is the New California Republic, which is kind of, I guess, the closest to a good guy you're going to get. Kaiser's legions dress up like Roman legionnaires and run around and kill people, enslave them. If you don't fight back or don't fight hard enough, you get enslaved and raped or killed or whatever. It's pretty horrible. There's bandits. There's bottle caps. I'm going to drink those right now. Yeah, there's different factions, I think. So you currently fight against them? Yeah, my goal is to fight against them. Like I said, I've not played the game before, but I am aware that they're not good guys. I don't know if the Brotherhood of Steel is in this game. I think so, maybe. See if that does anything for my hit points. Sarsaparilla. Oh, I've made Nuka-Cola before. It's really good. I actually like Nuka-Cola. I made some Nuka-Cola Quantum. It tastes a bit like generic Sprite. I didn't like it. The recipe they gave, you use way too much syrup. It calls for like a whole lot of syrup with the amount of water that you use to cut it, and it's just like it was just too sweet. Don't need a pencil. So I'm thinking next time trying something a little less sugary. But yeah, my goal is right now to survive. But then you've got to go to Vegas. You're a courier, and you had a casino chip on you that you're supposed to take to Vegas, and someone jumped you and left you in a shallow grave. Sprite with syrup. When you make a soft drink, you make a basic syrup of sugar and water and the basic flavors, and it's very concentrated. I think here they call it like squash. It'd be something similar to squash, where it's concentrated, and then you cut it with water, mineral water, carbonated water, and that's what makes it the soda that you're used to drinking. And so the recipe makes the basic syrup, and so it tastes like really concentrated Sprite. It's really the recipe it has like 9 tablespoons of this syrup to a cup of water, and it was thick. You could taste the citrus in it, but it was just too thick. It tastes like generic off-brand Sprite. So I think if we try it again, I will use less concentrate to the water and see if that helps. But it really wasn't. I mean, for what it was, you could get Sprite and put some blue food coloring in it, and you'd have Nuka-Cola Quantum. That's really what it was. I've got my kid just about talked into If only. Trying the Nuka-Cola again. There was a Nuka-Cola float I think we're going to try. Am I smart enough to operate the machinery? The answer is no, I am not. Maybe it's Sprite in disguise. Maybe. It's, hold on, what it looks like in the game. I will show you what it looks like in the game. So Nuka-Cola is a brown cola like Coke. But Nuka-Cola looks like, let's see, this. Get it under the light a little bit. It's kind of, in the game, it can give you a little bit of radiation, so it does glow. It's not, it's only this way because I've got the light next to it, but it's, I got my bottle. It's yeah, it's not radioactive at least. I saw one recipe that was alcoholic, that to get the blue they used some coconut stuff. And I'm like, ew. I don't like coconut. Coconut's gross. That looks like it radiates. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. What's funny is the bottle says it's got like 300 calories in it because all the energy from the radiation. Like, yeah, that would do it. Bullets. I need bullets. Oh, someone's messaging me. Hold on. Yeah, I can't operate my phone. Make sure it's not my kid in there texting me going, Mom, you're being too loud. Which is something I would kind of expect. Mom. Let's see. Okay. No, not my kid. Okay. Must be the mayor's office. So what I've gathered so far is the town was running essentially an extended brothel and was serving the NCR, which is the New California Republic. It was serving the powder gangers, which are escaped prisoners, and it was serving the Legion. And it was kind of just, it didn't care where they got their money from. And I ran into a powder ganger who was like, yeah, they told us we were going to get to jump the Legion, and apparently the Legion had set it up so that they were jumping everybody else, and the Legion obviously won because, well, they're much more organized. Do I want the lottery ticket? I don't want the lottery ticket. Okay. Book of Science, Programmer's Digest, Mentats. Activate the terminal. Okay. Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it up for me. All for 30 caps worth of Rosie. Ew. The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from the troops at the Mojave Outpost. Guess you spend enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. Ew! The local shops are all giving me a percentage of the sales to the troops because it's my girls that bring it in. They think they're shrewd negotiators to getting me to accept 15% instead of 20%. He sounds like a winner! An absolute winner. He's just not, no. Another year in this dump or two, it's back to hub for me. Okay. High roller. Promising development, if I do say so. It seems like things went to hell at the NCR Correctional Facility north of here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. That's the powder gangers. It sounds like a bad thing, and it would be if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. Oh my lord. I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoners, or powder gangers rather, they insist on this name, to let them know Nipton's open for trade, with free turns with the girls as door prizes. Oh, Lord. You know, they went for that deal. It's sold by Little Jim anyway. Big Jim, R.I.P. Ooh. I see a lot of potential here as long as I can keep the NCR troops and the powder gang, powders, ridiculous name for running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troopers only come at night. Double entendre. Oh, my Lord. And if the powders only come during the day, again, I'll have them coming 3rd time's a charm and going. He's awful. Dusting. I can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I'm agape. As I was approached, rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. We were alone in my office. He let it known that he was a member of Kaiser's Legion. Oh, that must be the guy that we just ran into. Ew. We knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spend their time in Nipton. It turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. Yes, Nuka Quantum. I have something to show you. A bottle of Nuka Quantum. Put it up under the light a little bit. Well, my light's not very good. Aha! It does glow a little bit. Okay, so Mr. Fox. Quantum glows and it makes your pee glow. I bet it does. I bet it's quite irradiated. Yeah, we got a spam. Give me a minute, I'll see if I can't fix that. We knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spend their time in Nipton. It turns out that Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. The NCR for obvious reasons, and the powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on the side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition, therefore accepting. All I have to do is convince the powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night when both groups are in town. Petra from Fallout 3 mentions it. Been offered 8,000 caps. I could almost go back to the NCR right away, but then who knew how much I could make off this Legion lackey? Ugh. Starting to stockpile some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave Outpost, just in case I decided to go back in home in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard. Super Mayor Joseph P. Stein, the third Esquire. He's a winner. So he was going to have everybody fight it out on the street and think that he was going to walk away. And the Legion did not comply with that. So he kind of got what was coming to him. How did I end up overweighted? What happened? There. Okay. There we go. Aha. Health is back. Average lock of 50. I think I got mine up to 25. I don't think I'll be getting in there. Okay. So the mayor set up what he thought was going to be this big to-do where he would walk away with a bunch of money. And that did not happen. And now everybody's dead. Kaysen's kind of my lore master for this game. Okay. Sadly, I have to leave. I have been up 5 hours. Good stream. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. I know it's like super late for you. You keep crazy hours, but thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate that. Try and get some rest. Bye. Well then. That wasn't freaky at all. So there's no weight to those. I should take them. I'm waiting for Kason to come say no. Sierra Patravolta? You were close. It was something Slavic. Heh. Okay, let me see what I can do here with my weapons. I got a little space back. Did I grab any extra apparel? Please say no. Why am I carrying that around? That helps immensely. Okay. Activates the terminal. Robco Industries. Specifications. Things you're finally looking up. I've got both Gutsies up and running, and this terminal working too, so I can keep regular journal. Fixed up a terminal for Mayor Stein too, so he can run his numbers, and got a free term with Rosie's payment. Ew. All I need is a new gal to come to Nipton, one who doesn't know anything about me. If I can get to her and show her my cutesies, or gutsies, I can't tell. I need new glasses. Before anyone else can turn her against me, she'll be impressed, and that'll do it. It has to do it. It's not like every man out here can fix up a robot. I'll tell her she'd never have to do housework. That'd be the country. It'd be so nice to not have to pay Rosie. This writing stuff is harder than I thought. I'd better stop here. P.S. for maximum impact. Only show her one gutsy to the gal. Let admiration take hold. Then reveal the second. Okay. So there's a second one? Anything in the fridge worth having? E for exit. I'm not touching it. I'm behaving. Well then, is that... Someone actually took one out. It must have been the 50. Why do they need 3 clocks? Why are 3 clocks in here? Are they just not sure of the time? Did they just need to know different time zones? What was up with that? I am not sitting on that couch. That just sounds disgusting. Like, major ew. Oh. A reloading bench. I need 720 gauge. Hopefully I did that right. Corn. Corn is good. We like corn. Nothing good in there. Some nasty beds. Sarsaparilla bottles. Nothing on the radio. Okay. That's not dire looking at all. Okay, so I think my current rescue captives, no. Cold heart, spread words, lead drugs, keep guys on the prize. So I'm going to return to the Mojave outpost. I think that's a good spot to go back to. I think it'll complete a couple of quests for me. Did I go in that one? I don't remember if I've been in there or not. That's not terrifying at all. What kind of person does that? A booby trap over there, booby trap this whole damn house. Ow. Walked right into that one, literally. Let's swap weapons for something resembling a pistol. A little safer. Declaration of vital essences, huh? I'm kind of afraid to find out what that is. And naturally I hurt myself again. Okay, I need to go find a bed to sleep in before I head back. Is that a bear trap? You? Just leave that closed. That's just nasty. Okay. Let's get out of the booby trap house. And I'm heading back to the NCR to pass this message along. Stats. I'm not doing so good. There. What happens when you keep stepping on landmines? You limp. I'm not going over there just yet. Staying focused. I need to get back up there because that's a good stopping point. So I'm going to switch weapons now because if we run into where is my machete? Here we go. Running into more ants. Need to be ready. There's somebody running out there across the field. Running for their life. I don't know who that is. Don't know. Don't care. I find it funny it'd be the guy who was going on about winning the lottery out there running from the bugs. That would be funny. Call. There's probably something interesting over there, but it looks like a plane crashed on the side of the hill. I can't tell. In the meantime, I need to be focused on the road. We're walking through the desert. Suspenseful music always makes me jump. I don't have the radio on just because I think it'd make me like even jumpier. I'm not going over there. Last time I went over there, I got hit by rat scorpions and I died horribly. Not a good way to go. Go back up the hill. Somebody's over there and they're just gonna have to sort themselves without me because I'm not gonna fall for that. People or critters skulking around in the wasteland should not be trusted. She says as she skulks through the wasteland. Skulky, skulky, skulky. That is a very steep road. That would really suck to have to walk. I would be much slower than this trying to get up this road. Okay. So Ghost is the one who asked me to go to Nipton and look at what was going on. So let's go check out what she has to say. And we'll wrap up everybody here. It's a good wrapping point. Mm-hmm.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Now, how do you get to be that pale out in the California desert? I do not know.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever. In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch. Thanks for the assist. Wish others around here had your drive.
Let's go over here to the bar. Maybe this will do the